Hi everyone, I'm Tommy. I'm actually an engineer. True, I've been out of the job for last 2 years. What is interesting about that? Well, it gives me plenty of time to completely break down promising new games. Today, instead of basic survival guide, I'm bringing you a few essential game-changing tips for the Star Miner. It is an awesome early access title. It's built by passionate team of just 4 developers. But before we jump into the mechanics, I have a small request. I already have the watch hours, but I'm still fighting to hit that 1000 subscriber mark to finally get monetized. So if you find these tips helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It truly helps a lot. Now let's get into the engineering breakdown. The first tip, the power block hack for a new ship. Don't worry, it's not any exploit. It's just, I want to show you 2 different ways to build your second ship. You might have some issues with that, so go with me. First up, you want to press B. There is a small menu on the bottom left on the screen where you can then click on it and you will be prompted to set a place in the space where your next ship will be. That way you can start building the blocks. There is one catch with that. If you are building your basic hubs, they do need energy to actually get built. And how do you transfer the energy to that block? Well, you can't always. I have a suspicion. You can transfer energy with tier 2 building cannon. But if you don't have that cannon, how can you build the second ship? That is a simple trick. You can simply build your block on your own ship and then right click on it, click on settings and detach. If you already have a tier 2 attachment on that block, you will not be able to detach the building. There is one additional bonus to this way. You can actually immediately name your second ship. That was the tip number 1. The tip number 2. The cheap and fast crew hack. Again, it's not exploit, it's not hack. But if you don't know about this, you can keep playing for 10 plus hours and still do it the wrong way. There are currently 2 ways to get a crew to your ship. You can either go to your neutral station and just buy the crew with 2500 credits per 1 person. But there is a better choice. If you build your small habitat module on your ship and then right click, you can actually start the hiring process where every single crew will cost only 1000 credits and 1 water. It is much quicker and much cheaper option. So I didn't know about this, I hope this will help you. There are also multiple functions with multiple blocks, so go ahead, try experiment with right clicking, maybe go to the settings and try to find new solutions to your engineering problems. Tip number 3. Long-range trade and hidden master menus. Finally, there are remote trade routes, but initially I thought I can set the routes only when I'm in the interface with the neutral station. It is a blue icon. When I get close to any neutral station, suddenly the blue icon appears, and after I click on it, I can set the trade routes, which will basically automatically set the buying or selling items from that station to anywhere I want to. But there is a catch. When you go further from the station, the blue icon disappears, and what if you are somewhere out there mining and want to just buy something very quickly? Well, there is a solution. On the right side of the screen, there is a menu. It says comms. If you click on any of those names under the comms, the new menu will open up. That same menu that is associated with the menu while trading with a station. So there is not only the remote trading routes ability, there is also ability to instantly go and research new technologies. You can see your fleet menu, and you can see as well your character menu, when you can actually go check which upgrades you've already chosen when you leveled up. That's my 3 essential tips. There are more, of course, but the video would be too long. Mastering these tricks makes managing your fleet completely seamless. Just remember to keep those mining layouts symmetrical, so the physics engine doesn't make your drift out of control. Please, help an unemployed engineer out. Help me hit that 1000 sub goal. And I'll see you on the next video. Yes, if you are exploring the sandbox, just wait with your second ship. Just build whatever you want on your first one. And keep mining. Keep the income coming. Then you can decide to go straight with the tier 2 attachments.